Social media was everything in growing my lash business and still is to this day. Like how I find my students, 100% Instagram. How I find my clients, 100% Instagram. So for me, it was all about finding a way to connect with my consumer in a very personal level while marketing it at the same time to really draw in that connection with people to have them eventually be a part of my business in some way.
So how did you do that? How did you create a connection with somebody you've essentially never met?
Totally. For me, it was all about building a community, like genuinely and sincerely getting to know people. So for me, the beginning was following people on social media, interacting with their content, and then eventually messaging them and getting to know them better.
So by interacting, you're just leaving emojis, right?
No, personal comments like, oh my gosh, this looks really amazing. I love how you did this, and actually taking the time to connect. And I think that's what made me, quote unquote, blow up as fast as I did, because no one was doing that. It was emojis. It was so pretty, and that's it from larger companies.
So fluffy.
Exactly, which was not very sincere. And I think people didn't feel as connected with those people. So I took that as my opportunity to do that for our industry. And
be a human.
Yes,
be social.
Be a human. Exactly. That's all it is connecting with people on a genuine level and getting to know them.
My recommendation, because of the algorithm, is to have a separate account for different audiences.
Yes.
So if you want to draw in Lash clients,
Yeah.
they have different needs, wants, and pain points that you're going to solve for them. If you want to draw in Lash artists, they have different needs, pain points, and problems that you can solve for them as an educator. I think where people get caught up is in the numbers, right? Like
Followers.
Clients won't, even consider me if I don't have more than 500 or 1,000 followers.
False.
Right. It's just a story that they're making up. So kind of tell me ways in which you see that lash artists are, like how they've evolved over time. Because I know in the past, probably I'd say 2 years, I feel like lash artists have really started to grasp the power of social media. So what do you think that they're doing right?
I think one thing that people are doing right is really educating our industry and clients.
Yes.
That is something that wasn't really there, and now it is, which is bringing awareness, I think, to the masses.
Yeah.
Which is amazing for our industry, because we need to educate our consumer over what eyelash extensions are, what's damaging, what's not damaging, how this can help you. And I think that's amazing.
So as far as being taken seriously as a business owner doing eyelash extensions, what advice would you give somebody who maybe their family or their friends just don't believe they can have success in this, that they're doubting them? What is your kind of recommendation for them to get support?
That's hard. For me, I really couldn't explain it, and I wish I was able to. It was just a matter of showing them and not telling them. If I were to go back in time and try and explain it to my family, I would just explain like the potential and what we're actually doing, and it's more serious than just putting an extension on an eyeball. And I think that would help a lot of people. And also showing examples of people in the industry that have already done it. Like, look at this person. They're very successful.
Yeah.
They've done it already. It works. It is something that I can
You can use
actually
Lana
do.
as that example.
Yeah, so that would be my advice to anyone that's going through that, is either show, don't tell, or try and genuinely educate your family members or friends that aren't believing in you to get your point across and to actually explain to them the
what's
potential
possible.
there. Yeah, there's so much potential.